Hello and welcome back to episode 9 of Death Stranding. Don't make fun of me, Norman. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And, I wasn't planning to record today. I'm not feeling great, and... Stop it! I had plenty of episodes for the next few days, but, I've been doing what I said, and grinding in my free time, and I've run out of walking to simulate, so I need some new areas unlocked. So we're gonna go do that. Do the other one, Norman. Come on. You did the make fun of me one 3 or 4 times now. Come on. Don't be that way. Fine. Ooh, that's a little loud. So yeah, I got my reputation to 5 stars with the Capitol and with the way station. I haven't quite got it with this one, but we'll get it soon if we do a few more actual quests. Oh, meds. You drinking straight out of the bottle, my dude? Yeah, he is. Look at that. Unfortunately, you missed a few of these. I don't know how important they're going to be. Got some wounds on your forehead, buddy? Yeah. What have you been hitting your head on?
Fucking idiot. Thinking you could keep us safe. Man like you. I'd run on that bet. Just you and me now, baby. That's all I got. I'll keep you safe. No matter what.
So I'm starting to wonder if I might have, like, the original Bridge Baby or something. Because we've been seeing a lot of that guy. And, obviously the body in the bed is a still mother, based on what we know about Bridge Babies. So we got 2 orders we can take on right now. We've got order number 9, Turn Me On Deadman. And we've got order number 77. So number 9 is going to advance the story and take us to a new place, and 77 I think is DLC content, but I'm not sure. Obviously I want to do both of these. I think we're going to start with the wind farm. So let's do that. We'll come back for 77. Do I need to fabricate equipment? I've got PCCs in storage. I can grab one if I need it. Power supply unit. Carry on back. Let's do it. Tell me all about this mission.
Order assigned.
I think we'll get a radio message if we head out.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
So I did do a couple of missions in between episodes. The first one is that I got access to the little tool that lets me collect chiral crystals. And the second is that I built that bridge over there. And I didn't do that until after I already learned how to build bridges and built this bridge, which, as you can see, I've been using pretty extensively. And, yeah, I've been getting around a little bit. Put up a couple of other bridges, made some little ladder bridges so that the route between the capital and the way station it doesn't actually involve getting wet except for the rain. I raided this mule base several times because those guys are chumps. I discovered this Ludens fan thing. It's just like a building. Actually, was that on an episode? I can't remember. Anyway, can't get in there yet. Don't know what that's about. We're headed up there. I'm curious about this power supply unit, though. Because this bike needs power, right? So, can I do something with this power supply unit?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's not in my equipment. So I'm going to go with no. Yeah, so I guess let's head on over to the windmill. Maybe we'll get a battery or something there. It's a power station, so it makes sense if we got a power thing there.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Also, I went up there. I can't remember if that was during an episode either. Ugh. I've mostly learned how to use the strand as a weapon. And it has a very CQC feel to it if you've played any Metal Gear. But it's definitely not a guaranteed thing. There's some nuance around like having to get it back out every time you use it to tie somebody up or something that I've tripped over a couple of times. I've spent a lot of time. Ooh, I want that one. Yeah, fine. I spent a lot of time with the BTs. At least with these, what I assume are going to turn out to be low-level BTs.
2 wheels up.
Pretty much figured out how to get around those guys without getting ganked, which will be nice in the future until I bump into some new guys and I have to relearn all of that stuff. It'd be interesting to see if we ever wind up being able to fight them or if they're just like a static hazard. Because boy, would it be nice to be able to clear out the fields that they apparently like to hang out in, and make some of these routes a bit safer. Normally there's chiralium when we see that. I don't know what that's about. Well, speaking of which, I do believe... Yeah, I'm not messing with deliveries for the way station or for the capital anymore because I'm already 5 stars with those guys and I don't need their likes anymore. Maybe that'll change in the future. Like maybe I'll be able to get more ranks or something. What is that? I thought that was a dude, but I think it might be the sandal plant. Yeah, it's sandal plant. Okay. I'm surprised to see so much sandal plant. This is a lot all in one place. I'm surprised. I also am surprised that I haven't got the notification for BTs yet. I really like the little over-the-shoulder scanner thing. It's got a lot of personality. It's another one of those things that I think are sort of a Hideo Kojima flavor. Because it's weirdly silly in what generally prevents as quite a serious game. Oh, look at all this stuff. This is great. I'm gonna gather it up and I'm gonna take it to that post box. And then I can grab it on my way back down. Headwinds can be reduced by arranging your cargo so it offers less wind resistance. Man. Who would have thought that somebody would actually make a game that involves so much arranging boxes in a backpack? Right? Go get that. Oh, that's a big one. I might have to come back for it. Grab it. I'm getting blown around. Okay, let's remember the right buttons. That's a little better. Let's get up there and put these things down. Come on, we don't have far to go. You know what? It's a good thing there aren't BTs around, which means they're about to show up. We just need to get up this little incline once we grab this memory chip. Yeah. And then we'll put some things down and we'll be feeling much better. Is that another one that I'm going to put in there? Yes, it is, but I will do it after. That's a weird cluster of chiralium over there. I also figured out how to use structure menus, so now I can upgrade things. Alright, so you, and you, and you, and you are all going... What do you mean I can't put them in there? Oh, some of that stuff was... How's there stuff in here? I have never been here before, I promise. I don't know what that's about. Did it turn the social stuff back on me? Give me that. I'm gonna put that back. Oh, come on. There we go. So the trick to using the structure menu is that I have to pay better attention to the indicator around the button, because sometimes the button indicator says just push it, and sometimes it says push it and hold it down, and that's what was tripping me up. So are we getting close? We're not getting that close. Yeah, no, we still got all that forest to walk through. Well, this will be interesting. We haven't been in any forest before. I'm also not going to worry too much about those resources. I'm pretty well flush with resources. I am curious about that chiralium over there. But I'm pretty well flush with chiralium also. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, we're gonna go down into a valley and then back up to get to the wind farm? Well, that's... Oof. I guess... I don't know how much good the bike would have done us on this terrain anyway, if we'd been able to get it working. Look at it all up there. Well, up there is not where we're going right now, so... Some of that rain is starting to sound more like trees breaking up. Oh, that's a hell of a down. Alright, we're doing it. I believe, yes. Just gonna do it. And down we go. You see my star? I've still got 3 green points, but I've got a yellow point and a red point. I've been delivering so many deliveries that red point just filled right up. Really? What a lousy place for BTs to show up. Not a great place to let go of the rope? Okay. Here we go. Are we gonna meet some new guys that we haven't seen before?
Got company.
Yes, Sam, we have. Now, can you crouch while going downhill? Not very pleasantly for the camera. Ugh. I want all these goodies. Where is he? Of course they're all gathered around that goodie that I want. Why wouldn't they be? They're up there too? Look at them. Annoying. Okay, so I've had pretty good success with the hold your breath and crouch game. As long as it doesn't start spinning. Alright, we need to get moving. He might be coming after me. Okay. And I've learned that they seem to pretty much just stay put as long as they haven't noticed you. And you know that they're really, really after you. When the handprints start coming down. Well, we are just in hell, aren't we? This is brutal. I'm not going to be able to grab any of these goodies. But this is the game that we play. We hold our breath and creep, and then we stop moving to catch our breath. And that seems to manage the noise level enough. But it's not very fast moving. And I should have had a nap before I started the episode. This poor Sam's stamina is not doing great either. Okay. I find it a little odd that they disappear when you're holding your breath. I don't think that holding your breath actually causes them to disappear. So I'm not sure why that is. Alright. That one turned around as he disappeared. I don't like that. Okay. We're going this way. This is a problem. We might be in trouble. We're in trouble. Oof. Alright. I think we might be getting close to the edge. And hopefully it's not the one where we're about to break. And that looks like it might be the power facility over there, so... Alright, let's go for it. Yes? Yeah, I think we made it. We missed out on all those deliveries, and that's a real shame. But I'll just have to make up for that. On my own time. Okay, scanner. Not too worried about what's behind us. So one thing that we haven't had explained yet, one of many, that is that it's not really clear. Look at that. He's going to get a little clap because he's happy because we're good.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
It's not really clear why, or actually if, the BTs leave these facilities alone. I mean, we know that you have to deal with the dead bodies, and they're concerned about the chiralium that happens when you incinerate the bodies, so they take them away. But other than that, we don't know very much.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look?
It's in your custody.
How'd you get this here? You fly?
I crept. Alright. Another thing that I learned is that the container condition and the cargo condition are separate things. Look at that, 2 stars right out the gate. It's pretty tasty. You see that? Elite handler.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
You're gonna damage the clasp if you keep doing that, Sam. That little battery-like looking container on the back of the backpack is the chiralium container.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Look at that. We gotta be across the Mississippi by now. Or close to it. I can now use the PCC to build generators. Okay, so I'm betting the generator is where I need to get that bike working. Garage feature can be used at not cities and distribution centers. I.e., not here.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
I was really hoping I could bring some of them
New order available.
prototypes
Please access delivery
with
terminal
me.
for further information.
Because it's going to be a little harrowing on the way back. So what have you got?
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Yeah, I'm going to let you take that up with my shin splints.
That's a request for material transport. By helping the facility replenish its stores, you'll gain access to a greater share of the materials on site. Give, and you shall receive.
Great. So, these are... I'm taking them other places. Okay. Well, fine. Might as well.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Great, now I just have to get back to the bike and I'll be able to use it. I don't need to build a PCC right... Wait. What, was I gifted one? Whatever. I'm gonna have to rebalance this. I should have done that in the menu.
Order assigned.
Remember the buttons.
Sam,
Come on.
I see you've decided to take on several orders at once. If you're not sure how you want to handle them, open your itinerary via your cufflinks. There you can sort your active orders by distance from your current position. Should help you plan an efficient route.
That's cool and all, but I'm very familiar with this region now, and obviously I'm going to drop this one off, and then I'm going to drop this one off, and then I'm going to drop this one off. Alright, but I opened that menu up so that I could do this. So that I could do this. So that I could... What? Oh, those are all too big to put on my... Okay. Never mind. Take special care of gold containers. You can't get them or their contents back if they're damaged beyond repair. I don't seem to have any gold containers. I don't really have another option to go than to go through BT Forest, do I? Nope, I do not. Alrighty. Well, off we go. Back into hell. Yeah, so I know those are scanners.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
And I think the line is just like the boundary of the site. I don't think that that's actually like an energy barrier or anything. Despite my early impression. Well, it's not raining right now, so for the moment we're okay. I'm currently testing an hypothesis. I've noticed that the chiralium crystals grow in one hand or two hands or three hands. I haven't seen any bigger ones yet.
Nobody out here but us damn fools.
And there's only one damn fool right now. I'm taking it. Was there another one? I don't remember, and I'm not worried about it right now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so they come in one hand or two hands or three hands. What I'm curious about is, do they grow or do they just spawn? Okay, that was a bad idea. So I'm only picking up 3-hand crystals for the moment because my supplies are pretty flush. Luden's fan. Oh, maybe if I pick that up I can go make friends with that guy. Not picking up metals. Okay. Yeah, let's grab this one, and I think poor Sam is going to be pretty well tapped out after that. And you know what else is tapped out? Is our time for this episode. So come back and see me again in episode 10 for the conclusion of the trip back to the distribution center, and if we're very lucky,
Well, at least I'm getting my steps in.
if we're very lucky, we'll get to play around with the motorcycle as well. Talk to you soon.